Salvete discipuli. This is an explanation video for our second sentence in this pod, that is, ille senex ex auxilium petit ut ex hoc terra ad suam patriam discedat. Okay, so this is a pretty long sentence. So I'm going to take my own advice here. I'm going to divide my sentence right here at the ut. Now we're determining which type of subjunctive this is. We have a very handy clue already, the ut that I just divided our sentence at. Since we have an ut in our sentence, that makes this automatically a purpose clause. Okay, so we've determined that. Now we can parse our subjunctive verb, but I notice I have two verbs in this sentence. One, petit, two, discedat. Which one is subjunctive? Well, I'm looking for our middle vowels. I is not a subjunctive middle vowel, which means that our subjunctive is discedat. So, parsing that, we look for the T ending there. That's third person singular. Present is the only tense we know right now. Third singular, present, active, subjunctive of discedo, discedere, meaning to leave, depart, or go away. Next, I'm going to parse my other verb here, petit, just to be thorough. That is also third person singular, present, active, indicative now of peto, petere, to seek, aim at, beg, or beseech. Now I'm looking for subjects. I notice one here with ille senex. That is nominative, so I'm going to mark that as my subject and start parsing everything else in my sentence. So I notice I have an accusative here with auxilium, so I'm going to mark that as a direct object. Make sure you know that auxilium, that um ending is the ending, not the ium, because you can get that confused with the genitive plural. It's auxilium, auxilii, neuter. And then I'm going to bracket here ex hoc terra, and mark terra as an ablative object of my preposition ex, and also bracket our second prepositional phrase here, where we have accusative object of ad, there, suam patriam. I am now ready to translate. Now remember that this nice bridge here, this border between our beginning of our sentence and the second half of our sentence, that is an unbreakable wall. Nothing will cross back and forth over the ut. So keep all your words on one side of the ut and all your words on the other side of the ut, but do not cross back and forth. So let's start with our subject in the first half of our sentence, ille senex, that old man. Now I'm going to go to the verb, petit, that old man seeks, auxilium, help. Ut, so that, now I have no new subjects. I'm going to carry over my old subject. So that he might depart ex hoc terra, out of this land, ad suam patriam, to his own country, or his own fatherland. Altogether, that old man seeks help so that he might depart out of this land and to his own fatherland. Alternatively, that old man seeks help in order to depart out of this land to his own country. This is a long sentence, I know that, but if you break it down and parse everything first, put brackets around your prepositional phrases, it becomes a lot shorter in its translation because you can move everything as a unit rather than worrying about what each word means individually. So, that is all. Be sure to ask if you do need some help. I'd be happy to explain the sentence to you again.